Hi, my name is Chris from Vision Homes. Here's another successful build. I am here with Zain at the moment. So welcome, Zain.
Thank you. How are you?
Very good, very good. We're very excited to make sure that you have a proper and wonderful house altogether.
Thank you.
Now, just to give you guys a heads up, it is another 375 square meter block, a 4-bedroom house with 3 bathrooms and double garage. And we kept it all within his budget. And we are in Hillcrest at the moment.
So I think it all started about 2 years ago, I think, and you know, I wanted to settle down in Brisbane. I think my career took me, you know, around Australia for most of the early parts of my career, and finally, as I'm sort of in the mid-career phase, I wanted to settle down in Brisbane. And you know, I think it's exciting for you to be able to build your own house. You create a house based on what you feel like, you know, customize it based on that, and that's where I met Chris, and he's guided me through the whole journey, which has been very great. Yeah. I think Chris has been very responsive, and you know, has been a great support throughout this whole journey. Of course, it's quite tough sometimes trying to manage work schedules, and also trying to figure out how to design a house, and what sort of materials to select, and you know, everything's sort of new to me. And definitely Chris has provided me a lot of insights as to what's you know, practical, what's stylish, what's innovative, and putting all together, I think I'm very happy with what we've come up with. The person that has introduced me to Chris would have to be my very good friend Kamar, who himself built a house through Chris and through Chris's support, and in fact he's actually my neighbour next door. It's only been positive feedback for Chris and the team. He's been very supportive, you know, even when having to make last-minute calls on the weekends even. He's always been there, you know, really looks out for your interests. I think building your own house is always very challenging, especially if it's your first house. There's a lot of things to learn, and it's a very steep learning curve. And Chris has made that, you know, learning curve very smooth for me. And so I highly recommend Chris and the Vision Home team. You know, if you're keen on, you know, purchasing your own land and building your own first home, or you know, any home for that matter, I highly recommend Chris and his team.